Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Some people, let's upon yourself for tuning into this one, right? We're getting a little news, guys, from ICC chair advocates breaking up of West Indies cricket. Oh boy, a full membership status. Some wonderful people. This is not the first time we're hearing people talking about splitting up the West Indies and withdrawing their full member status. You understand? And now we're hearing from the chair advocates. You understand? We are there saying that outgoing ICC chairman Greg Barclay has questioned whether structural changes to the board's membership system is needed, advocating for the abolition of full membership status and breaking up West Indies into island teams. This man seems as if we know the West Indies test team hasn't really been performing well. What is this outgoing man talking rubbish? This West Indies has been going on for decades before him even born. What the hell is he talking about breaking up? I know a lot of people are going to agree with this, but come on, people. We are West Indies. We are one country. We are one people. And we don't need to break up West Indies. Just the fact that the West Indies need to get their things together and really do what they do best. You understand? But a lot of people won't agree with that. You understand? Barclay? So people stick up in there. So that's the reason why enough of them while he was the chairman, that's the reason why they wasn't giving West Indies as much resources. So they are forcing West Indies to abolition or to split up into islands. That's the reason why they wasn't allocating enough money. So I see you never see fire without boy oh boys. So let's continue, guys. Barclay completed his term as ICC chair on December 1st, handing over the position to Jay Sa, put it away there, for the next 3 years. In an interview via Telegraph Sport during Christchurch Test match between England and New Zealand, Barclay touched on several subjects relevant to his tenure, among them the future of Test cricket and whether it was feasible for all countries that currently play it to continue do so, right? In particular, he highlighted the plight of West Indies, or Cricket West Indies, which has faced significant financial difficulty over the last few years, particularly highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the ICC model from 2024 to 27, West Indies will receive a less than a 5% share of ICC earnings. He said, you look at the West Indies, I love what they have done for the game, but is the West Indies in its current form suitable? Said Barclay. Is it time for them to break into each of their islands? My. So you see people you never see fire without smoke. So then you say people, this man, he was the chairman and he was advocating for the West Indies to split up. So you understand when West Indies not getting enough support from ICC and people ball into ICC to him that to give West Indies. This man was the man that holding them back and preventing them from getting a lot of support. You understand, my people? But he continue. The thing is, can they, West Indies, afford to continue to play Test cricket? They barely can make their books balance. No. What they have achieved in cricket is phenomenal when you think that they are a group of disparate islands that don't really have anything in common other than cricket, and yet they have held themselves together for that period of time as West Indies. But I think one thing that I will kind of highlight all that will be with the Olympics and other multi-sport events. They played cricket in the Asian Games. You know, last year in China, you have got the African Games where cricket featured for the first time. They are looking at Pan American Games. So when you have got all these multi-sport events, what happened then to the West Indies? The Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, Barbados, turned up as the participant for the region. Is that a little glimpse of what the future looks like? I don't know. In addition to questioning whether continuing test status was in the best interest of West Indies, Barclay also questioned whether it was in the best interest of Ireland one after 2018 addition to the full member list. So he has Ireland and he has West Indies on his list to cut off people from playing Test cricket. We know that the West Indies hasn't really been doing well, guys, and we can't complain and we can't say, rate, you know that they have been doing well. They haven't really been doing well. I know a lot of people call for them to split up, but we never saw that coming where he will go outright and say that they should abolish of the islands and rate. You understand? Cricket Ireland cancelled hosting a bilateral series against Australia early this year, citing the cost of the series as a factor in the decision. He said there is some structural change that probably needs to be contemplated, said Barclay. Some countries are trying to play test cricket that maybe shouldn't. Why are Ireland playing test cricket? Whether money they have got, surely they should be investing in the grassroots to try and grow their numbers. The only way to get kids to play the game is in short form. They are not going to turn up and play red ball all day, Saturday all day, Sunday. That's not going to happen. Every time they are playing a test, they lose an enormous amount of money. Again, why would you do that? It makes no sense. Why is Zimbabwe playing test cricket? They lost money and the broadcast deal, so it makes no sense. People, the West Indies would say, why do we go from full member to 14 associates if we split into islands nation? But that is about really getting the governance thing right. Cricket is almost unique. You have got this group of full members and you have got the rest. Surely just depends with that and go, okay, someone's number 1 and somebody's number 120 and you can move up the rank. So, people, I'm not even gonna continue quoting this article to you guys. I'll tell you the honest truth. I'm not even gonna continue, guys. But so what I just said to you guys, you can clearly understand that it's coming from the top. Enough of these people don't have the best of West Indies cricket in them. You understand, our best for West Indies cricket. He pick out these 3 teams because they believe that these 3 teams are the weakest in the test ranking. And frankly, yes, they are at the bottom of the table. You understand, but you can't forget Bangladesh as well. So why? But my wonderful people, what's your take on it, people? Are you agreeing or disagreeing with this the clay? That's what in here. I'm gonna, but what's your take on it, people? Do you believe that West Indies should split up and rate stick together and fight it? Leave your honest thoughts down below, my people. But this is getting really serious. Big up on yourself, alright?